Hey everybody, this is Jim the Tabletop Engineer and welcome to a new playthrough video. Today I'm playing 2d6 Dungeon and it looks like I'm getting ready to wrap up level 5 as soon as I can find the stairs going down. My heroes are currently in this room. It has 2 exits. Are they locked? 5. Reinforced doors are locked. Well, they are locked. So, that's not good. Well, before I worry about that, I've got to fight the perched gargoyles. Now it said I'm supposed to use the stone maiden, I think, as the yeah, there it is. The stone maiden is a level 3. Now there are 2 of these things, so I've got to deal with them. Now before I do, let me go confirm that. It's on page 70. Or was it 70? Yeah, it was page 70. It was the perched gargoyles, and it says the 2 gargoyles detach and attack. Okay, use stone maidens. All right, so the doors are locked, which is not good, and two of these. So let's go ahead and do this. They block on primary 3s, 4s. And 5s. Wow, they are no secondaries, and there are 2 of them. So they have 30 health each. Wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This is going to be a lot of fighting. And thankfully, when I went to town, I bought some healing potions, which are probably going to come in handy. All right, so here is one, and I'm just going to hopefully kill one off fast. Well, not fast. 30 hit points is a lot, and but being double teamed is going to suck. But I don't think I can do it. And I think this is the first time I've had to fight 2 creatures. Yeah, for Jerpa it is. All right, so let's go ahead and do this. The Stone Maidens have a shift of 1. We are in turn number 1 combat, and I'll go ahead and attack. Now, remember, I have two new fight styles. I have Hew and Flying Cleft, and the only one. Oh, no, primary 4s. The Hew will get blocked at -2 damage. All right, so the first thing I roll is a 5/5. I have 2 shift. I cannot turn that in. I can make that a 4/4. Got to remember, I've got new ones now. 4/4. And that is a D6 plus 4. However, it's -2 for blocking on the primary 4. So it's really a D6 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4, and I'm just going to attack 1 constantly to try to wear it down. And now it's their turn. All right, so the first one will swing with a 5/4. With 1 shift, it cannot make that a 4/3, so it misses. The second one swings at me with a 3/4. With 1 shift, it cannot make this a 4/3, so it misses. We are at turn number 2, and I will swing at the first one again. 6/5. Okay, with 2 shift, I could make that a 4, but I can't make that a 4, so I miss. And now the first one swings at me. A 4/6 with 1 shift, cannot do anything. Second one swings. A 2/3 with 1 shift, they can only make this a 3/3, which is not enough, and they miss. A 3, third round, I will swing. I got a 5/2, which with 2 shift, I can't make it a 1/2 or a 4/4, so I miss. First one swings. 5/1, cannot do anything. Second one, 5/3. With the 1 shift, it can convert that to a 4/3, which is D6 damage. However, I do block on primary 4s, and it takes off how much damage? Primary 4 is -2. That's my shield. So it will do D6 -2. 4 minus 2 is 2 damage. I'm down to 38. All right, that was the second one. So it's my turn. We are at turn number 4. And we each get 1 bonus shift. I rolled a 1-2, which is excellent. That is that's an actual match. So I get to add, I get the full damage, d6 plus 6, and I get to add my shift, which is d6 plus 9. And remember, it does not block on a 1 or a 2, so it's d6 plus 9. 2 plus 9 is 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's halfway through the first one. First one swings at me. A 4-5 with 2 shift can make that a 4-3. It is d6 minus 2 because I block on the 4. 2 minus 2 is no damage. The second one hits me for a 1-4 with 2 shift. It cannot make this a 4, so it misses. Turn number 5, we both get 2 bonus shift. That is a primary 3. And we get 2 shift. And I will swing. A 3-6 with 4 shift. I can't make it a 1-2, but I can use 1 here and 2 here to make it a 4-4, which is what I'll do. They block on 4s, so again, it's going to be d6 minus 2. Hold on. This is me attacking it, so it does block on 2. So it's d6 plus 2. Excuse me. Ooh, 6 plus 2 is 8. That was good. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. The first one swings at me. A 1-2 with 3 shift. It cannot make this a 4-3. Second one, 6-5 again with 3 shift. It would take 2 to knock this down to 4, but then it can't get this down to 3. It misses. We are at turn number 6 with 3 shift each, and I will swing. 2-5. I have 5 shift. 3 to get this down to 2, 1 to get that down to 1. If I do that, they're going to block on. They don't. If I turn this into a 1, it doesn't block on a 1. So I will do that. All right. So I will turn that to a 1-2, and it is d6 plus 6. 1 plus 6 is 7, which kills it. All right, the only one left will swing at me. 5-1 with 4 shift. It takes 2 to get this to a 3, and 1, so it can. It'll turn it to a 4-3, and it is d6 minus 2. 6 minus 2 is 4. I am down to 34. Okay. We are now at turn number 7. So it's no longer benefiting from its blocks. Or is that after turn 7? I think it's after turn 7. I swing with a 5-6. I have 5 shift. It would take 4 to get this to a 2 and 4 to get this to a 1. I don't have that many, so I will go to a 4-4. Which is d6 plus 4. It no longer blocks on the 4 because remember it said after level 7. Let me double check it. From combat round 7 onward, creature interrupts that involve movement or moving an item no longer count. So this one doesn't involve movement. It's just got stone skin. So it will continue to block. Okay, so it's d6 plus 4 minus 2 is d6 plus 2. That's 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It swings at me with a 2-2 with 4 shift, 2, 1. It can do it. It'll turn that to a 4-3. And I block 2 of these points, so it's a d6 minus 2. 4 more, so I'm down to 30. I will swing. That is a 3-1. I can knock this down to a 1 with 2, up to 2 with 1, so I will do that. 1, 2. It doesn't block on anything, so it's a D6 plus 6. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It swings at me. 3, 6. 3 to get that here, and 1. 3 plus 1 is 4. It has 4, so it can do a 4-3. And it's D6 minus 2. 4 more, 26. These gargoyles are wearing on me. 26. All right, my turn. 5, 6. I know I can turn that to a 4-4, which is D6 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 2, 3, 4. It swings at me. 3, 4. Yes, it can flip those to a 4-3 easily. And D6 minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. I'm down to 23. I will swing. 2, 5, 3, 1. I can do it. I can turn it to a 1, 2. And it's D6 plus 6. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's got 5 health left. He swings at me. 6, 1. With 4, it would take 2 and 2. So it can do it. It can get it to a 6-3, which is D6 minus 2. 2 minus 2 is nothing. I swing. 4, 4. Perfect hit. It's a D6 plus 4. I get to add 5, which is D6 plus 9. It subtracts 2, so it's D6 plus 7. 5 plus 7 is 12. It only had 5 health left, and that stone gargoyle dies. Oh, that was a long one. The gargoyles have no treasure. However, on page 70, it tells me that that was 5-2. It says if you defeat them, there is a chest. It has a lockpick. Its lock is plus 3. All right, so its lock is plus 3. So let me look at this. I can't remember how you do locks. I do them so rarely. Some locks or chests have a modifier. This number is applied to the lock quality. To pick this lock, you will need to roll higher than or equal to the number on 2d6. Roll 2d6 for the quality. Okay, so roll 2d6 for the quality. 3. And then you add 3, so the quality is 6. I do have a lockpick. I have a couple of them, I think. I know I got some. Where did I get lockpicks? Maybe I don't. My sheet does not show any lockpicks, although I could have sworn I had some lockpicks. Well, apparently I don't, so I will not be picking the lock on that chest. All right, now here's the problem. I have 2 doors that are locked. I do have a potion of phasing. The potion of phasing allows you to move through a door, but you can't go backwards. Potion of phasing. Phase through one locked door, ignoring the lock status. So I will burn that potion of phasing, and I'll go through this door. What is there? It is a small room, 2 by 2. How many exits? 2 exits. So we'll go 1, 2, like that. Wow, that is a very small room. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to roll doubles. I always forget. When you roll doubles for a room, like that, you roll again and you add. So this would have been 2 and 2, so it would have been 8 and 4. So I forgot to do that, so let's go ahead and do that. It's 8 by 4, so down 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this room is going to be kind of weird, but it does have 2 exits. So I'll put 1 here, and I'll put 1 connecting here, and that will seal this room. All right, so I have to see what's in this room. Chances are it's going to be the stairs, because this hallway, unless it goes to a room, which I don't know yet, we'll see. So let's first see what's in this room. I roll on 8 by 4 is a large room. This is a large room, so it was an 8 by 4. So it's 32 or greater. So you go to the large room table, which is exit Level 5 large room. Level 5 large is page 67. All right, so a large room. You roll 2d12, a 6, and you add them. That is a 6, which is a Cloister.
Check out the new RPG and Wargame newsletter. Each week, the Tabletop Engineer shares news, products, Kickstarters, and much more related to the gaming hobby. It's free to subscribe, so check out the link in the video description below to sign up.
This is a Cloister. The Cloister. Curtains separate this room into a number of spaces. Behind one is a metal table. On it lie 2 bodies. Their eyes flick open, face 2 zombies. If you survive, roll on potion 4. There are archways, so this is an archway. So this may very well be the final room. 2 zombies. And the good news for me is I believe zombies are like level 1. So I haven't had to fight those in a while. Let's see, zombies. Nope, were they level 2 maybe? They were level 2. Okay, so 2 level 2s. All right, 2 of those. So let me go ahead and get another sheet of paper here. And this is room number 18. And there is zombie 1 and zombie 2. And they have 12 health each. All right, 12 and 12. And the zombies roll, they block on secondary 1s, 2s, and 6s. All right. 12 health, 1 shift. They have 1 shift each. I'll go ahead and attack the first one. I roll a 2, 3. I can turn that into a 1, 2 with 2 shift. 1, 2. It is d6 plus 6. They do block on 2, so it's -1, so it's d6 plus 5. 2 plus 5 is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The first zombie will strike at me. A 2, 2 with 1 shift cannot get them to a 4, 3. They miss. The second zombie rolls a 6, 5. That was a 6, 5. And there's no way with 1 shift to get that to a 4, 3. So they miss. I will strike again. 5, 4. With 2 shift, I can only make that a 4, 4. It does not block on secondary 4s, so it's a full d6 plus 4. 2 plus 4 is 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and that zombie dies. All right, the second zombie will swing at me, which is a 3, 3. With 1 shift, it can turn that to a 4, 3. However, I do block on primary, hold on. I rolled a, what did I roll? I can't remember. It hits, because it had, well, I don't know. I'll give it the hit. It, let's say it blocks on primary 4, or hits on primary 4s and secondary 3s. I block on 4s, so it's d6 damage. 5 damage, ooh, down to 18. Okay, and now I strike, and 6, 6. I will choose the Flying Cleft, which is d6 plus 6. It does not, well, it does block on it. So it'll block 1, but I also get to add my shift of 2, so it's d6 plus 6 plus 2 minus 1, which would be d6 plus 7. 2 plus 7 is 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. It's got 3 health left. It swings at me with a 6, 6, which is a critical strike. The creature stumbles and throws its weight on you. Lose 2 hit points. All right, I'm down to 16. And then I will strike on turn number 3. And a 5, 6, I can with 2 shift make that, I cannot make that a 4, 4. Can't do it. So I miss. It hits on it does a 5, 4 with 1 shift. It cannot make that a 4, 3. It misses. We're at turn number 4 with 1 bonus shift. I roll a 2, 5 with 3 shift. 1, plus 2. I can make a 4/4. And it is D6. Does not block on a 4, so it's D6 plus 4. 1 plus 4 is 5. And that final zombie dies. For zombies, roll on BST1. Body search. Body search 1, page 20. All right, body search 1. Roll 2d6 and add them. That's a 7. There is a gold chain. It is worth 3d6 plus 10 gold. 8, 10, 20 gold. All right. So plus 20 gold. And there were 2 of them, so I get to do it again. That's a 4, nothing. All right, find nothing. And then lastly, because this is the Cloister, I go back to page 73, 76. 76? No. What was the large room? Large room was 67. Large room Cloister. If you survive, roll on POT 4. So potions 4. And potions 4 is on page 16, I think. Potions 4, right here, and I get 1 roll on it. A 5 is a potion of domination. I have no idea. Let's look that up. Domination. The potion of domination is... All right, where are you? I thought I had potions described here somewhere. Here we go. Domination, plus 2 discipline for 1 dungeon level. I haven't had to use my discipline too much, but we'll see. Okay, so let's see what's beyond this archway. It is just a quarter, which goes 1, 3, 1, and then I'll have it go down 3, 1, 2, 3. And what goes through this quarter is a room, 5, 4. This will be the final room, 4 by 5. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Doesn't matter about exits because this is going to be the final room. How many exits though? None. All right, that's appropriate. And what is in this room? 1/6 on page 69. 1/6 is a specimen store. It is unique. Did I already have a specimen store? I believe I did. I did. So it's unique, so I have to roll again. A 4/1, which is a primordial hall. It is unique. I don't think I've hit one of those yet. Primordial hall. Nope. All right, the primordial hall is the final room. There are stairs down. And 4/1 is primordial hall. It says there are 4 pillars in this place. Vines grow around and fill them, or fill the space around them. The air is humid. A mordial Axium walks from the shadows. You must face this foe. I fought one of those yesterday, and it was tough. It's 50 health. All right. So, another one. Mordial Axium. And if you'll remember, this thing has 50 health. So what I'll do, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll do 10 at a time. Track the health. It is a +2 shift, and it blocks on primary 5s and 6s, and secondary 3s and 4s. 3 and 4 somewhere. All right, let's fight it. Okay, turn number 1. And I will strike. You know what? I'm gonna do exactly what I did yesterday. When I look in there and I see it, I roll one of those marbles in. It's 2d6 plus 3. 5 plus 3 is 11. So that was a nice explosive. Already took out part of its health. And then I will strike. All right. I rolled a 2-3. I can make that a 1-2, which is, now it doesn't block on secondary 2s or primary 1s, so it'll do full damage, which is d6 plus 6. 6 plus 3 is 9. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so a good start to the combat. Now remember, I'm down to 16 health, so at some point I'm gonna have to drink a health potion. It rolls a 3-4, which with 2 shift, it can't make that a 6, so that's out. If it makes that a 4, it can't make that a 6, so it misses. We're at turn number 2. I rolled a 4-6 with 2 shift. I can make that a 4-4. It does block on secondary 4s, which is -2, so it becomes a d6 plus 2 attack. 4 plus 2 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It swings at me with a 1-6. With 2 shift, it cannot get that to a 6-1, and it cannot get this to a 4-6, so it misses. We're at turn number 3. I roll a 6-2 with 2 shift. I can get that to a 4, but I can't get that to a 4, so I miss. It rolls a 3-1 with 2 shift. It cannot get this to a 6-1 or a 4-6, so it misses. Turn number 4, we both get 1 bonus shift. I attack with a 4-3, 3 shift. 2, to get this to a 2 is 1. But to get that to a 1 is 3. I don't have enough, so I'll make it a 4-4. It does block, so it's d6 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, it attacks me with a 1-2. It can make that a 4 with its 3, but it can't do that, so it misses. All right, turn 5. A 6-4, I can only turn that into a 4-4, which is d6 plus 2. 3 plus 2 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's only got 16 health left, so we're about even. And it attacks me with a 4-5. Now with that, it can use its shift 2 to make that a 6, but then it won't be able to get that to a 1. So it will get a Firestorm, which is a 4-6. It's d3 plus 4. However, I subtract 2 with my blocking on 4, so it's d3 plus 2. That is 1 plus 2 is 3 points. I'm down to 13. Turn number 6, we both get 3 shift. I swing with a 3-3. I can 5 shift. I can get this down to a 1-2. It doesn't block on 1s or 2s, so it's a full d6 plus 6. 7 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last track. All right, it swings at me. It gets a 3-4, which with 5 shift, 3 and 3. Cannot do that, so it will go to a 4-6 again, which is d3 plus 2. 1 plus 2 is 3. I'm down to 10. Uh-oh. All right, I got to hit this turn. I'm going to have to drink a potion. A 5-4. With 5 shift, it would knock that down to 4, but I couldn't get that to a 2. So I can do a 4-4, which is d6 plus 2 because it blocks on the 4. d6 plus 2. 2 plus 2 is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got 5 health left. It rolls a 2-5. With 5 shift, it can get this to a 6, but it can't get that to a 1. With 2, it could get this to a 4, and then 1, it could get it. So it does another 4-6. And it's d3 plus 2. Ooh, 3 plus 2 is 5. I am down to 5 health. I am going to burn a turn, drinking one of my heals. I bought I bought 2 of those. Oh, you know what? I did. I bought 2 of those exceptional ones when I went to town, which is potions of extra healing. Let me double check that those take you up 30. Potion of extra healing is, all right, 2,978. 2,978. Not enough to get me to level 4, which, by the way, just so you know, is, I am level 4. To get me to level 5, I need 3,000 XP. So, whoa, I'm almost there. Nice. Another 22 points, and I'm gonna level up. All right, there are stairs down here. So what I will do is I will take those stairs, I will use a ration, so I'm down to 3 rations, and I heal 2, so I'm up to 34. My maximum is 40, and that will take me to the level 4 entrance. So this episode is over. I will be back in just a couple days with the next episode where I will take on level 6. Wow. Level 6, just so you know, is called the Cultist Den. So I expect to be fighting a lot of cultists down there. All right, that's all I got. This is Jim, the Tabletop Engineer. Thanks for joining me as I played another game of 2d6 Dungeon. I hope you enjoyed it. I am loving this game. I love the solo dungeon delve. Very simple rules, very simple combat, just enjoyable. All right, I'll be back very soon. Until then, everybody, take care.